Now, today marks the 30th anniversary of World Mental Health Day, a chance to spread awareness of mental health issues and reflect on what still needs to be done.
Yeah, and it comes as a point where there is still a lot more help out there than ever before, but also a greater need for that help.
Yeah, that's a great point there.
We're going to bring in Dr. George James for more on this. He is a licensed marriage and family therapist at Council for Relationships. Dr. James, good morning. The World Health Organization has warned that the COVID-19 pandemic has created this global health crisis, also a global mental health crisis. Can you give us a big picture? How did COVID impact our mental health? And are you seeing signs that things might be getting more hopeful, or are they getting worse?
Yeah, good morning. And I'm glad that we're talking about this on today, World Mental Health Day. And, you know, COVID has provided so many different challenges for people, from fear of sickness, fear of death, anxiety, life changes, being some folks feeling trapped and isolated. All these things start to really increase on the symptoms of anxiety, depression, even beyond that, some of the other mental health concerns that we don't often talk about. Have I seen some changes? Yes, people are getting more service, more help, but there's still a long way to go. So I think we need to keep talking about this and keep encouraging people to get the help they need.
Talking about it is so important. And Dr. James, you've joined us many times for our weekly coverage where we do our check-in, our mental health check-in. We know how important it is to talk about that. We've dedicated time to it on this show, and you've been such a part of that, so we appreciate that. And talking about it, that's what we do all the time. That's why we have each other, and it makes such a difference. I also want to ask you specifically, Doctor, about young people. I mean, some of these numbers are really... they're harrowing, they're scary. I mean, studies show they're experiencing these growing mental health crises before the pandemic. Now we're seeing these numbers about how they dealt with that time in isolation, returning to school. Walk us through this crisis. What urgently needs to happen to help young people?
Yes, Savannah. Yeah, Morning News Now, and News Now has done a great job of talking about mental health, and I'm glad that you all have. And when we talk about young people, you know, their lives have been disrupted. I mean, many of us cannot, in our adult years, cannot say we went through a pandemic. And so our young people, we've seen the rates increase up to somewhere close to even 40%, 44% overall, and increases in our younger population. And they're just dealing with uncertainty, not knowing what to do. Some of them are dealing even with developmental challenges in terms of what they were used to, what they could have learned, they didn't learn. So we need to give them some love and support. But I will highlight, they're probably one of the most resilient groups out there. And so I know that they will figure it out and rebound, but we also need to continue to support them throughout all of this.
Now, Doctor, one of the things that gives me a little bit of hope is that in the 30 years since World Mental Health Day was established, we've all gotten used to talking about mental health a lot more. What's one thing you'd like to see us do to mark this day, either for ourselves or possibly for friends and family?
Yeah, good question.
You know, I wish we could all take a mental health day on World Mental Health Day. That would be really great and amazing. And we've done a great job, but there's still some places I would want us to talk about or continue to increase, or especially for BIPOC, LGBTQ, folks who are disabled, even athletes and entertainers. In those areas, for us to talk more about mental health, and really for us to give credit and shout outs to all the therapists, counselors, people out there who are doing this work. It is not easy, and I give them a lot of credit because they're there trying to help so many people and probably also need support themselves. So shout out to all the counselors, therapists, coaches out there.
Such an important point that they probably need help themselves. Also something you can do today, just check in on somebody. You know, that's how we always kind of, hey, can we talk? Hey, how you doing? You know, it makes such a difference just to know that you're being thought of, you know. Dr. George James, thank you so much. We appreciate you very much always, but particularly on World Mental Health Day. Thank you.